I'm Jessie Sale, a business journalist for SBC, and I'm joined by Andrew Grimshaw of FSB Technology. How are you doing? Thank you for joining.
Really good, Jessie. Good to meet you. How are you?
Good. So FSB are one of the leading exhibitors at Betting on Sports Europe. What attracted you to the event?
I think we've got quite a long history with SBC and the event in general. I'm relatively new to the business, 7 months in, but FSB's always had a relationship. And as a London-based business with a UK and European customer base, it's just an essential event for us to attend. I think it's been fantastic in terms of it being sort of closer to ice this time. There's been a lot of people at the event, probably more than we expected. But I think it's important for us as a business to keep showing face at these kind of events. Our CEO, Dave, was on one of the panels yesterday, which was about why operators should outsource their tech stack, which is obviously a conversation that we want to be involved in. The event's really important for us to keep continuing to push the message. It's been quite a transitional time for the business as well. We've moved away from sort of a UK-focused white label operation over the last couple of years to a truly global business now. So I think we want to keep pushing that message to the right audience, and the audience is here. You know, it's been a good turnout. So
you recently secured market access in Ontario, which is obviously a huge step for the company. But why will Europe always remain a key market for your company?
Well, I think first and foremost, you're right. The Ontario licensing process, as one of the first sort of tech providers in there, has been really important to us. I think it's just showed the momentum that we've gained as a global organisation. We've got a separate commercial unit over in the States. They're doing an amazing job there. It helps me in terms of the UK and Europe in terms of we won a client called SRT, which is a WLA client, the Hungarian business. We took them into the Slovakian market with a sports betting product. I think it shows credibility for the business, and I think it allows us now to have conversations with operators that we probably weren't doing a couple of years ago. Moving from sort of tier 3 to up to sort of tier 1 levels is important for the business now.
So the message on your stand talks about curation being at the heart of your company. Can you just explain to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the curation piece is a main headline for us as a business now. I guess it's about the way that we work with operators, taking a collaborative approach to help build a bespoke outcome for a particular market, a particular customer base. The tech stack that we've developed, a single cold source base over 15 years, means that the whole tech stack is very modular, and different operators work with us in different ways for different commercial reasons in different territories. And that code base allows us to be very agile, to sort of move very quickly, but also allows us to work with operators to take the parts that they need from us to deliver the outcome they want for that particular market, rather than it being a prescriptive sort of product in a box.
And can you tell us how will FSB be preparing for the World Cup in November?
Yeah, I mean, a huge event for every operator. I think it's the timing of it this year in particular is going to be a little bit tricky, I think, for operators. You've got, I think it's an 8-day window from the Premiership closing to the World Cup starting. I think the first sort of period of the World Cup, there's maybe 4 fixtures a day kicking off at 10 a.m. So our operational teams have been talking to the operators very closely to understand, you know, at a very granular level what they really need from us. A lot of that product is in development, as you would expect. But, you know, generally I think we're really positive about the event. It's the first time we've had an event like this as a global organisation, whereby the Ontario licence that we refer to, Canada's obviously qualified. We can start to think about this not just for a UK consumer base, but for consumers in all the different territories that we operate. So really looking forward to it.
That's great. Thank you so much, Andrew, for your time.
Thanks, Jessie. Thanks for your time. All the best.